It's me, Silver the Wack. How's it going? Friend, and anyone who's watching this. Um, it's raining. I'm glad about that. Um, my head's still aching a bit, but that's okay. Uh, so I continued the blind socks project. Yeah, I, I, yeah. This is for my friend and anyone who might watch this. Um, so the tutorial that I was watching was for knitting socks in the flat, since I don't have round needles, and I saw that someone was using like three in like a triangle. Uh, but I'm not quite there yet. And the person that I saw the tutorial of said that mm, they cast on 42 stitches, but my yarn is, or rather they said 42 stitches, but I didn't understand if it was cast on 42 stitches or go for 42 rows. But I imagined that it was 42 stitches because then they would say 42 rows, and it didn't seem like it was 42 rows because the project was quite small, even though the yarn was not as dense as this. So for this, I only casted. I don't know. On 32, so 10 less. And I mean, I'm not going to pull this out because I'm afraid I won't be able to put back it since I'm doing it ribbed. It's hard to tell in the viewfinder, but those are ribs. And I mean, I don't have a really big hand. Wait. Okay, so I got a ruler and I realized that this is 25 centimeters. I'm going to leave it like that because that's your favorite. That's your lucky number. I'm going to write that down as well. Let me pause again. Right. Okay. So I wrote that down. And I think that it shouldn't be a problem because this part is meant to be curled into itself, right? And I'm going to have to sew it at the border since I'm knitting in the flat. Um, yeah, I'm going to leave it like that actually. 25, what were the odds, right? And you, my friend, very into that kind of thing. Why is my drawer open? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Still have my coffee. It's not quite cold yet. Like this. Yeah, that's how I store it. I put it like so with the roll. Yeah, I need to get myself a new bag of cotton for the stuffing of amigurini. Yeah, this was last night's project. I couldn't really sleep. This is wonky as fuck, so you will be granted the privilege of seeing someone pull the entire project back. Enjoy. I need to find the video with the tutorial again and write down the instructions, because I think I wrote them wrong. No, I am sure that I wrote them wrong. And I'm going to make a small ball with the rest of the yarn. It's just I don't have a lot of this green yarn. Yeah, I still don't have a computer. I asked for like an emergency fund from my university, and they asked for things that are impossible to get, basically. Yeah, so that's fun. And today was raining, so I didn't really go to the doctor's, but I can do that tomorrow or Friday. I was kind of expecting that they would reply, since it's clear that they don't want to give anyone this fund, and it was kind of annoying, because it's not even a fund that's publicized, so I had to go find it, and they want me to write like a letter saying why I need. I'm going to do the same to this one, since I need to relax my mind a bit, saying why I need the fund and why I couldn't finish the project in the second year. Sorry. And like when I did the submission of my application, I said that I have mental health issues and congenital issues which prevent me from doing things, and I even sent them a doctor's note attesting that, but they want a new one. Because yeah, I stopped being autistic and having ADHD in the meantime. That's how it happens. No, it's not, obviously. Yeah. Knitting and crocheting has been helping me a lot with coping with managing and stuff with anxiety. I'm going to put this away, put this here, and I'm going to put this right here, like that. Okay. So yeah. I am diagnosed. That's the thing. They want an updated doctor's note, as if it went away. Like, are we serious? Are we serious? But yeah, maybe I'll go there tomorrow. Yeah. Back. Yeah, anyway. Let's get my head out of this. And I'm going to talk about the socks are coming along. They have time. I'm going to talk about my next amigurumi project. So this was the latest one. It took me 5 hours to make this, but I'm really proud of him. Little chunk, little goofy, shaky. I keep thinking that the camera is there. but it's not a lot. I also made this chunky mess. Shh, you're fine. You're fine. You're okay. You're okay. But this was just to check how it felt to work with the fluffy yarn. I also made these. They're jellyfish. This one looks more like an octopus because I didn't add the border, you know. This was the second one that I made of this. This was actually the first amigurumi that I made. Was this guy. What did I call you? Steve the frog. Steve. This is James. This is James, and this is Patricia. The shark is called Blå Rosa Vitt. Hi. And that's all for amigurumi wise. Yeah, that's all. I also managed to make a granny square, a block one. What else do we have? My failed attempt at a granny square that turned into whatever the hell this is. The second failed attempt at a granny square. I can pull this back and use this yarn for something else. This was another amigurumi that I made. This one was a success, I would say. This is to gift a friend. I'm going to put it there because I have something that I'm also going to send to the same friend, which is this. It's clothes for a K-pop doll. There's a whole outfit for it. Like, this is a little vest. These are little shorts. And I ordered a dupe of this this doll. Just to do the so-called Goldilocks test, which is basically checking if the thing fits, the bonnet fits. I also made these, which were fairly easy. They're supposed to be lavender, but they can be other types of flower, like hyacinths, and other things, like, for example, what's it called? Let me think. Wisteria. The purple one at least. The pink one, not so much. Even the leaves are kind of like that. And I remember that when I was checking another thing that I made were these, like, more cozies. They're kind of wonky because I didn't know that I had to put the hook under both under the V, and not just under a single side of the V, which ended up with this ridged texture, which is fine. Like, it's fine. I just didn't know what I was doing, basically. This was another failed attempt at a granny square. Looks like rubbish. What else do we have? Okay, let me pause. Yeah. Bookmark. Like, the top is very chunky, but this is just a string, so it serves as a bookmark. This is another bookmark, the same kind. It's smaller and it's pink. This is another bookmark. Was actually the first kind that I made. I've given 2 of them away. This was a chunky one that I made with this same yarn. And I made this before I knew how to do the single crochet. So see the ridges. That's what I mean, because I wasn't doing it. I was supposed to do it. This was like this is a wonky heart. And I just looked at it and was like, what am I going to do with this? I made a bookmark. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all. And I also have my knitting, but the knitting projects take a bit longer. I'll show them in another video. Yeah, mine's a mess because I'm really upset about the whole funding thing, because they wanted me to write this and that and the other and get this, that and the other things that were impossible to get in 5 days, which was the deadline that they gave me. And yesterday I sent them an email saying like, look, you've given me 5 days. You know perfectly well that I will not be able to get these in 5 days. And people at the Social Security office are very unhelpful. They will tell me to go home somewhere and do it myself. And I'm like, I don't have a computer at home. But they see a young person and they assume that I have a computer, but I don't. Like, I do, but I don't. Not one that would allow me to do that. I would need one that let me print, that let me at least scan things, or print them out and then scan them. That's impossible. And the reason I didn't tell them to flat out go themselves was because I still have some hope that I might be able to get this. But it's not a very big kind of hope. Because they're not paying me for my translations just yet. But yeah, let me just quickly say what projects I have for amigurumi. I want to make a snake for the Chinese New Year and gift it to a friend. And I want to make a buffalo. Ironically, it's a gift one of my profs who's been annoying me a lot. And I might make more to gift the other ones, so that they don't feel left out. Yeah. But that's cool. And just to finish this off, since it's already nearing 20 minutes, this is also 10 centimeters. Like, I put it near my hand my hand is 16 centimeters, give or take, and this is what's left. So when I did the Goldilocks test on this, with that little bonnet, it fit a bit awkwardly because the horns are not in the same place as the doll's ears, which are like more. They start more like here in the middle of the horn and go all the way down to the middle of the goat's ear. So yeah. Coffee's over and I'm done. Oh, I have another project. I want to make turtles, small turtles. I want to make one for myself, and I want to make more turtles because I think that people might want turtles. And the turtle is very special to me. I actually have this one right here, and it's very special to me. It's very old too. It's paperweight, and I keep it on top of my bedside table books. Yeah, I want to make turtles as well, but for now I want to make the snake and the buffalo. But the snake, I want to make the snake first, because the Chinese New Year starts on the 29th of January. So yeah, I want to make that, and yeah, I'm going to send that to my friend. But yeah, that's the project. So let me pause a second. Yeah, just wrote these down. Yeah, my handwriting is, as my Italian friend said, looks like the handwriting of a man from the 60s. Because it's cursive. I never stopped writing in cursive. And you know this friend. I'm not saying the name of the friend, obviously, for reasons. Even though it's a common name, like, I'm just not going to say it. Yeah, I've written that down, and that helps me to keep track. And, kind of holding myself accountable type of thing. Because I want to keep doing this every single day. Because it's good for my brain. Yeah. This is getting long, but that's fine. I don't really mind that. Yeah, that's all for now. Tomorrow I will return. It's a threat. If I don't, well, something happened. But regardless, I will return, and that's a threat. Hope you're all well. If you're not my friend and you're watching this, thanks for watching. But yeah, I know that it's unlikely that I will have like a big audience, so I'm fine this way. I just want to do casual vlogs in the morning, maybe a couple of random videos during the day when I feel like it, and yeah, that's all, and that's enough. But I'll be back. And that is my final thread.